Alright, I think we're live. Hold on, let me mute you while I try and focus on this here. There we go, we got this one. Dual stream it. Alright, welcome in everyone. We should be ready here in a moment. Go down here. You can move over here. But yeah, we're doing the co-stream. We're back at it again. Yay. I'm excited. Right, here it is. Future game show. There we go. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Do we get any drops on this one? All right, but we are live. You guys ready for it? Alrighty, let me get my, where did I put my phone? Oh, there it is. My phone, we're gonna get cozy. And hopefully we won't miss much. I hope so. Alright, I'm gonna get cozy here, chat. Yeah, I should have done this instead of screwing around. Oh, I'm such a hot mess, you know that. But that's okay. Yeah, you guys are used to me being just kind of bleh. Alright. Oh, okay, there we go. That's what we need. So you will go here. Close that. No, I don't. Alright. Now we're going to see whether you guys can hear. Yeah, there we go. We got a minute in. Oh, almost forgot to mix it up. Here, let's slide you guys over here real quick. Almost forgot that, so I can moderate you guys. Oh no. Hold on, I gotta turn it down on your guys' on my end. Yes, I get it. Epic music. Epic music. Why are you max level? Oh, I know why. Yeah, shut the hell up. I know. All right, we sound pretty good. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Go, 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 go. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. You guys are ready for ready? All right. Make sure I got all you guys up here. I forgot to put you in there and mix it up. All right, let's do this. Here we are. It starts promptly at 4. I can't lay around all day. All trailers be available native resolutions YouTube channel after the show. All right. There we go. Ooh, didn't realize I had my volume on. But we're doing it! Yay!
Hello, you gorgeous, gorgeous people, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase.
I'm in my
Troy
pajamas.
Baker, man of a million video games, or
damn, Troy Baker, you've been busy.
Most recently, I got to play Higgs Monahan in Death Stranding 2, Jack Pepper and Mouse, PI for
no,
Hire,
it's Matthew
and
Mercer.
of course, Indiana Jones.
Are you going to do the theme tune throughout?
I
Yep.
guess we can do Summer Games Fest after this.
Great.
Depends on what.
I'm Alex Hilton Regan, and you probably know me better as the female Inquisitor in Dragon Age Inquisition, Alt Cunningham in Cyberpunk, and Leia
I don't know if
in
you guys
Rise
can
of
see
the
it on your
Overture.
end, but
And
they wash them. Those lights wash them out
I'm
so
also
badly.
Lara Croft in the new Tomb Raider games.
yes, she
At least on
is.
my end,
She is
looks
back,
so-
people, in that.
It's not as
Stadium
bad as
game.
on your phone. But then again,
Well,
I have
more
a
on that later in the show,
for
but that
the
does
whiteness.
make us 2 archaeologists on 1 stage.
BAFTA-nominated archaeologist.
BAFTA nominated. You've never won though, have you? Have you?
No, Alex, I haven't. Thank you for bringing that up.
Let's talk about
get
what
to
we're
the
going to do
games.
the next 90 minutes.
We're going to be showing you trailers, lots and lots of exclusive trailers, and with the help of their hardworking developers, we're going to be diving deep into some of the most
Cool.
exciting upcoming games.
As well as our usual ones to watch, we've also got an extended gameplay reveal for the sci-fi RPG Exodus.
Which
Ooh.
you will not want to
And
miss.
yet they will
And
be
if you
coming
wanna
the
keep
first
track
year
of
view and
all
doing your
these little
daily check
buried
yet.
treasures Alex and I are going to be talking about today, then you should head on
You
over
didn't miss
to the
anything. They
dedicated
just been
Future Game Show
yapping.
Steam page.
I
where you
literally
can
just
find
rolled out
and
a
wish list
for this.
every game in today's show.
And you can also visit gamesradar.com after we wrap up for tons of follow-up coverage on the eye-catching games that are coming at you very, very soon.
Yeah, I was taking a break earlier after doing a
Like
bunch of video
automatic
editing.
now.
I get it.
Wonder how many clips we'll get from
I think the
this.
stage is itching for a little bit of a lighting change.
Yeah, maybe not wash yourself out.
There it is. As you can see behind me,
Cool.
this means it's time for our very first. Take it away, Alex.
World premiere.
Yeah, I would have put this on the schedule, but they literally dropped this last minute. The next thing I got going on tomorrow is... Alright, what's this? Hold on. Yeah, next thing I got going on is, yeah, Off-Kai Battle tomorrow, so that's gonna be a nice long one. Let your battle go.
So,
Where
funny
to go?
story. There was this guy
Okay.
who was stuck in the middle of the apocalypse.
Shoot, what is this reminding me of?
Oh shit!
Not-
You know, just sounds pretty. Barbecue time, baby. Totally hope
It's that dead game where you can, like,
here,
you're in a
there,
mall,
bread,
and you kill the zombies.
bread. Yep. He was doing great. All he wanted to do was just find one living, breathing human being for crying out loud.
Hopefully the volume's alright.
God damn it! Was that too much to ask?
We can solve this problem once and
They're
for
trying to make a vaccine. Hey there, you wanna come? He did find some friends. Yeah, buddy!
Doggy!
Showed up.
Okay, co-op.
Questionable fashion sense.
Alright, split screen.
Fuck you, Fred! Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom. Hurry, hurry, hurry! Damn, we're good!
It's hard to... Yeah, but you know what I mean. Arizona Sunshine. But yeah, it had the,
That's me.
shoot, it's gonna drive me nuts, but it had the photographer guy. He was like a photographer, and he's in the helicopter, and he gets in the mall, and he makes the zombies. This is like a bad recap. Alright, well, that looks cool.
Oh, the
Hey,
cavalry is
already gets bonus points because it's got a little doggy.
Arizona Sunshine is a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR game of the same name. built
Really?
from
I didn't know it was a
ground
VR
up
game.
by its developers. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now it is time for a closer look at War Dogs from Team 17. It's a 100-player tactical shooter with a keen focus on
Wow,
teamwork,
100 players, that's a
fortification,
lot.
and
Dead Rising, yeah, thank you.
destruction.
It was dead something. Yeah, I almost said Dead Island there, but I'm like, no, that's a different one that came out that I seen clips of. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Ooh. I wonder if this is gonna, people are gonna compete with this for Arc Raiders. I know Team 17 did Gate Everything. That's one we've been playing. not big on extraction shooters. But after this is all done, I'm gonna have to actually make an official schedule for next week for streams that aren't like last minute event stuff. I'm surprised I didn't get dinged yesterday with all the copyrighted music that they played. I wonder if I'll get dinged for this one. Oh, we'll find out.
War Dogs
That's a
is coming to
future
a
Andrea
screen near
problem.
you later this year, but the good news is you can wishlist it right now on Steam.
Okay, in our next game, you play as a former detective who visits an isolated place where all is not as it seems.
Okay.
Been there. One of those
Looks
a girl
like in the
named
Northwest
Elizabeth involved.
Pacific.
There isn't.
Pacific.
Okay. Here is a brand new trailer for The Pines.
Okay.
You are hopeless, helpless, heartless, worthless. Why didn't you?
All right, let's do the
move faster,
avatar.
Think harder, be smarter. Why didn't you
help me?
Ooh. The Pines, okay. Giving Silent Hill vibes.
Good evening, Mr. Walker. How are the first few days in the Pines treating you?
Oh, but you don't want to go into the forest, dearie. What the fuck is happening here?
Oh my gosh, what is with this lady that like
Everyone is
okay,
fucking
like
crazy.
hold on, let's rewind that. That lady had like the weirdest face.
Oh, but
I'm not
you
sure if it's like
don't
glitch or
wanna go
not.
into the forest,
Not her,
dearie.
not the teeth sucking lady.
What the fuck is happening?
See, like look at that face. That is like some wonky lighting. Like she looks like she got hit upside the head with a shovel. That is some very weird lighting there.
Here?
Everyone is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That's mine. And that.
Wonder what console this is on. That's why some of the it might be a stylistic choice.
Including you.
Maybe it's supposed to look like it's on the PlayStation 4. Alright, what's this? Oh, cultists, meat.
Well, I'm sure you'll fit right in.
Alright, 2027. What? On
And
what?
The Pines is coming to PC in 2027.
Alright, PC.
And I am excited.
2027, maybe the final product, they won't look so wonky. Maybe we just got some weird footage or lighting. Hopefully.
Talk to me, Alex. What's up next?
We've got an exclusive interview about Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the latest installment in Bandai Namco's
Oh, I've
legendary
heard people are
simulation
actually
franchise.
really excited for that. That was like one of the big reveals on the PlayStation State of Play, which I watched off a little bit off stream.
Hello, I'm Kono. I'm the brand director of the Ace Combat series.
I'm Shimawato. I'm the producer of Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thieves, the game that allows you to fulfill your longing for the skies. The game starts when the Federation of Central Usia has been invaded by Sotua and the capital city has been lost to their forces. The protagonist wakes up on the
Play
emergency
nerds,
boat
rejoice.
on the sea and is saved by the battleship Endurance. After reuniting with your team, you are then immediately forced into another life or death fight against the Sotua forces. This is the story of saving the country that you come from, which is the victim of great destruction.
Keep it coming. Maybe they're not that sturdy.
Transport has hit the fan.
The protagonist and this legendary pilot fight side by side, providing great hope for the country. But in
Yeah,
fact,
this whole
that
thing's supposed to be
legend
around
is
3-ish
fake.
hours,
He's a fake
so
presence
it
that's been
won't be too
propped
long.
up to really motivate the country. In the next phase in the story, the protagonist and this legendary pilot go into battle together, resulting in the Wing of Thieves getting shot down. After his death, this role gets passed down to the protagonist. So the central theme is living up to this duty that is cast upon you to take on that responsibility.
The usual
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief features a new type of enemy for the series, the land battleship. The idea came from our art director and mecha designer
Really?
Kano. He said it's exactly like Godzilla landing on the city and causing huge
It's like the land
destruction.
Titanic.
When that idea was presented to them, they actually said, "Oh no, this is not good." But after they started working
It's
on
the
it,
land
it all made
Titanic.
sense,
He's
and
after
then
us,
it
the land
created that
tank.
Great visual. We've also changed the way targets take damage in this iteration. Prior to Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief, the damage you dealt needed to be hit directly onto the target, otherwise it wouldn't have counted. So this chain destruction accumulates this damage, and any small accumulations would actually result in a bigger destruction later on. And you'll see this as you play, so it's very exciting. Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief will be released on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and Steam
Whoa.
on the 2nd of October 2026.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
Neat.
Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thief is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
And we are heading backstage now.
Oh, good. I could use for a cup of
No,
coffee.
Troy, back. The backstage. It's the new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Oh.
Right. I imagine it's got what? Horrors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smiling producers with their clipboards, sweaty cheese plate, craft services.
Or an evil puppeteer and an army of shadow monsters would make a bit more sense.
Oh, yeah, that's better. Let's see that.
I'm surprised there was DLC for Little Nightmares 3. Oh no, they don't like their photo taken. There might be infrared there. Oh, basically releasing on everything. Oh, and there's another one, including Secret
And
and
the
Spiral.
backstage is a brand new DLC for Little Nightmares 3.
Where you can explore the dark underbelly of the Carnival in solo or co-op.
So you really should reach out to your most fearless friend ASAP because it is launching on June 12th for PC and consoles.
All right, now it is time to check out Engine Fall, a post-apocalyptic extraction shooter set on a series of colossal megatrain.
It's like Snowpiercer with crafting.
Ah.
Okay, yeah, I'm interested. I like Snowpiercer. Alright, ooh. 2157. Man's last survivor ride through steel ruins. Okay. Alright, explore team up. But you don't freeze to death if you go outside, though, so it makes me wonder, like, is there a story on how they got on this train? Why they're on this train? Were they born on this train? Are they just go, like, riding from station to station and raiding towns? Are they driving the train? Is it automatic? I have more questions than answers. I want to know the lore of Engine Fall. All right, June 8th to
Make
the
your way to
22nd.
first class, which is
Playtesting.
only way that Troy Baker travels.
True.
When Engineful arrives on Steam later this year, and if you cannot wait that long, there's a playtest coming for you on June 8th.
Now, before we move on to our next game, let's talk about our partnership with GOG, the DRM-free games platform.
Oh, nice. What do
We
you got on
joined
that?
forces so that FGS viewers can get 15% off the entire GOG catalog with our discount code FGS15.
You do have to be a
Alright.
new user, and the offer is only valid for the next 7 days. So, get to browsing and fill your boots with some good old games.
And don't forget the not so old games that are on there either. Okay,
Yes.
let's check in on the upcoming remake of Gothic, a genre-defining RPG from the early 2000s.
Now, if you like
Yeah, I somehow
medieval
missed that one.
adventures like Kingdom Come Deliverance or The Witcher, this next one is definitely for you.
Brothers, the
A lot of
time
repeats from last
is
night.
finally here.
That's alright.
I know it's
When
been
Gothic was last night.
confused and desperate for hope in a place where there is none.
That's alright.
All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith.
Yeah, I think this also came out on
But do
State
you
of Play
know
as
what
well.
I
Every year.
see strength. I see men who live for a higher purpose. Men who, like me, have seen the glorious age the sleeper will usher into this world. Once he awakens!
Cool.
Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
Gotta wake the Eepers. Oh, cool. It's out now. Neat.
Gothic 1 Remake is out now on PC and console, so go check it out after the show.
Okay, now
That's
for
cool.
something a little different. You have definitely heard of Sky, Children of Light, the cozy MMO from the makers of Journey.
Well, we
Yeah.
are pleased to reveal today that they're creating a brand new game experience based on the life and legacy of the legendary painter Vincent van Gogh.
Really?
Which is
Goth.
Let's take a look at this Van Gogh MMO, shall we?
Where's the part we go schizophrenic and cut our ear off? Look it up. It happened. He literally cut his own ear off. Yeah, and he had like schizophrenia. Ooh. Alright, from Flower and Journey. So are we Van Gogh's muse? Or are the birds his muse? Pretty. Alright, Dear Van Gogh. Experience in Sky on July 17th. Okay.
Sky Children of the Light's Vincent van Gogh experience launches on the 17th of July and includes
Oh,
an
it's
in-game
through that
gallery
MMO.
featuring some of the artist's
Children of
most
the Light.
beloved paintings.
Alright.
I learned something today.
Okay, it's time to take a peek at Halloween the game.
We've got a first look
Really?
at the single-player campaign where you play as Michael Myers himself. Are you?
Oh, yeah, baby. I thought they've tried. Haven't they tried to make a Halloween game in the past?
There's so much evil inside him.
If not, I'm surprised they hadn't waited till now.
Let's go, Myers. Fueled by his rage, I shudder to think what he might be capable of.
Since when do they let them wander around?
every soul unfortunate enough to cross Michael's path would suffer. No one knew of the evil that was walking among them. Unreasoning, relentless, evil.
I'm not up to date on Michael
But
Myers
sometimes
lore.
I think the truth was something much more terrible. I wonder if perhaps Michael is able to actually move through shadows.
Alright, September 8th. Pre-order now.
Play through Michael Myers' origin story when Halloween the Game lands on PC and consoles this September 8th.
Next up,
All
we've got
right.
the launch trailer for Realm
say
of
specifically
Ink,
which
an
consoles.
indie action roguelite.
Ooh,
with
this looks
brushstroke art
cute.
style.
Realm of Ink.
This feeling, as if I've arrived at this moment before,
It's giving me Hades vibes, like roguelike.
time and time again.
And this looks like it looks fun. Yep, roguelike, written in ink. Ooh. Will Android play this and take another 6 months to beat it?
I'll
Choose
be
your
the
path.
one to choose my destiny. Thank you very much. My blade needs sharpening. Your skull should do the trick.
Quite a curious little thing.
Either clear the path or I'll clear right through you.
Alright, Master of the Realm. Ooh, cool, it's out now. Wonder if there's a demo of it. I might check it out.
Realm of Ink is out now.
For you.
Go away! Hold on, why'd we skip forward? Was that the playback itself or the broadcast itself?
Realm of Ink is out now.
For you.
Oh, I guess that's a broadcast itself. Okay, we go over here. Alright, another adventure game.
I won't leave without Lyra. I need to find her.
Alright, Dust Fade. August 13th, 2026.
Shatter the shackles of time when Duskfade lands on PC and consoles later this year.
Okay.
Now, we all
Poor
remember
Realm Ink
Karen,
got
don't we?
sniped by
It's a
Dustfade.
Death Stranding style trek of a deadly
Hard, I've
mountain
heard about
range,
this
one
one.
limb at a time. And good news if you're a fan, as we've got the exclusive release date trailer for the game's first free DLC.
I've actually heard really good things about Karn. Given that Telltale art style, it's very cute. Karn on the trail. All right, August 13th.
On the Trail is a free DLC expansion for Ken, and it's coming soon to PC and PS5.
All right, folks, our next game is like It Takes Two, but on wheels.
You play as a pair of dinky RC cars, solving puzzles and unraveling mysteries in a rather strange laboratory.
Here is the latest trailer for Wheelmates.
All right.
Folks, the rhythm isn't just synchronization.
So what do our brains get swapped into the RC cars and lore?
Remember, you're two pieces of one puzzle. Go! Wait, where am I?
Alright, September 7th. Oh, Friends Pass. Cool.
Wheelmates is launching later this year, so you can check it out with a friend in tow.
And now for something completely different. We've got a cinematic trailer for the anime shooter WTF, which stands for...
I've heard about this one.
Waifu Tactical Force.
Oh, don't you just love acronyms?
Alright, Alvin's ready. Pre-alpha footage. I've heard people being super excited about this. At least in Discourse Online. Will I find a waifu?
Stay still. I hate messy data.
Seems like I get no days off.
Alright, looks like it's first person though. Unless they have like an option where you can just play from a third person view. Keep moving. Is this waifu Overwatch? Alright, die trying.
Like I wouldn't notice a helicopter in my airspace. I'll let my little friend handle this.
Waifu Tactical Force. Playtest now on Steam. Alright, and Epic Games. Alright, until June 9th, so a few days if people want to get their playtesting in.
Grab some friends and jump into the live playtest for Waifu Tactical Force.
It really
after the
does,
show.
yeah, it is. It's
There's
like
a new
Overwatch and
movement system
Anime
to
8.
check out, and 10 playable characters.
My goodness.
Okay, cool.
Now even the most hardy adventurers need
But
to take a step back.
there's a
from
lot of
time to
hero
time,
shooters.
So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers.
Oh,
you
cool.
watch these, well, we'll be back in a jiffy, which is a relative metric of time, I believe.
Greetings, my minions.
Ooh, me and my ward. Ooh, this is some cute art style.
The world together.
Ooh.
Because tonight, I'm feeling quite passionate. And this is only the beginning. Let's unleash our necromantic rage.
Region leads update available now. Okay. Alright. Okay, Neko. It's very bright and colorful. Giving kind of Splatoonish vibes too, at least from what they're coming to PC July 21st. Ooh, this is giving me like Nier Automata vibes. Not Automata, regular old school Nier. What is this, Dragon Guard?
Keep your chin up. I see you're really
Okay. Prison of Huts coming to PlayStation 5. Another hero shooter. Alright, build an airship. And survive the end of the world. Also kind of giving No Man's Sky vibes. The next evolution is over Forever Skies. Oh, Final Echoes update. Ooh.
Okay. What's going on here?
It's like we're in the future or something.
Huh. Mind yourself, Troy. Don't wipe out.
Right, got it, because this set is inspired by the anti-gravity
racers.
I got it. Well, while we solve this little temporal anomaly, here's AGXGP.
Wait. No, that's a different. No, that's a different thing. I was thinking of. I was thinking of the anime, something GPX, where they had like the matchups where they race along the track. This isn't it. Push your limits. Master Extreme Vehicle Boost. Boost Slam. Alright. Yeah. Oh, it's right. Okay. 5 builds for speed. Alright, 125 challenges. Five races. That's not a lot. Well, how much long is each race? That's a big question too. Seven game modes, leaderboards, rival. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a new series or this is like somebody's beloved series for racing. Alright. It's on Steam and Epic. Demo out June 8th. So a few days.
AGXGP is coming soon to PC, so add it to your wish list and make sure you check out the demo, which is coming on Monday.
Quick question for you, Mr. Troy Baker.
Oh, yes.
Have you ever wanted to be a sentient guitar?
Actually a dream of mine. It's very strange of you to bring that up.
Well, I've got good news for you, and I've got some bad news as well. So the good news is that the next game that we're going to announce lets you fulfill that fantasy.
A sentient guitar.
But you're stuck inside a haunted music school.
There it is.
And all the teachers are trying to kill you.
Classic.
Isn't that the plot for the RPG Maker and? Ooh, I'm liking that art style so far.
No matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you.
Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Alright, I'm seeing some music stuff, okay.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recycle. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. No.
What, a horror rhythm game? That's honestly something I haven't seen before.
You've given me no choice. You made me do this.
She knows you're here.
Alright, October 1st. Alright, play the demo, wishlist on Steam. Cool. PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Steam.
C sharp or B flat. That's a drum joke in Don't Fret.
Mark your calendars for that one. And now it's time for another one of our world premiere.
Alright, what do we
And
got?
This one is a side-scrolling platformer starring a very beloved Belgian comic book character. Let's check it out.
Really? Tintin? The Adventures of Rin Tin Tin? It looks cute. Play brilliant. Here's stuff. Couch co-op. Looks very cute for like Mario Party-esque. They got the little doodle, like like run and thing with their tails spinning, kind of like Sonic. I see their inspiration. All right, what the heck is this? Marsupial Marsupilami 2 Salsa Palombina. Download the demo now. Okay, this is something.
Marsupilami 2 Salsa Colombia.
Yeah, what
try
she
saying
said.
That one 10 times is coming soon. So wishlist it now whilst I'm fixing my twisted tongue.
And in the meantime, there's a brand new trailer for Ding Hai, the Ocean Pillar, an RPG roguelike where you face off against demons and ancient gods.
Ooh, hot anime people.
豪爵，你这破炉子，
Oh, nope, hot Chinese people then. Okay.
此帖将立三种，
Zip my hoodie, it's
道
cold
此
in here.
名，
Ooh.
定海神真体。
依父语，治水已10年，却突然音讯全无，天穹之上忽又倾泻而下，究竟发生何事？
Even roguelike vibes. Alright, wishlist on Steam now.
Ding Hai,
Okay.
the Ocean Pillar is coming soon. Now tell me, what's next, Troy?
Well, we've got our first ones to watch deep dive of the summer showcase, which is where we take out our little trowels, lift the topsoil, and gently brush the dirt off of a game.
Oh,
that the
cool.
internet
What
is
did we
raving
miss?
about.
Oh, it's just
Some
like
of the ones we
real
might have missed from the other
archaeology.
game shows last
But with
night.
less paperwork.
True.
And what better place to
Yep.
start than the golden age of piracy with
Yep,
the
it's
help
that-
from
the
our
new
very talented friends
remake
at
of Assassin's
Ubisoft.
Creed Black
Let's
Flag.
dive into the world of Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced.
Racing Day, that's cool. I wonder if we have any. If we'll have more funny glitches of them falling through the world and no clipping.
Hi, I'm Richard Knight. I'm the game director for Assassin's
Yay!
Creed.
I've never
Black
played
Flag
Assassin's Creed.
with
Oh,
Ubisoft.
hey, thank you for the lurk and thank you for checking in and
Assassin's
donating
Creed
your
Black
time.
Flag
Appreciate it.
Resynced is the old experience you know and love. Edward and his tales in the Caribbean of assassins and pirates, but modernized with today's technology and gameplay. The latest
I
version
only
of
know it
Anvil
through the
has helped us a
glitches.
lot, both in terms of visuals. We now have ray tracing and global illumination, but it's also a big deal for us in terms of gameplay.
That was one of the
too,
big ones,
with,
as
you know,
well as
night and
Resident
day
Evil
affecting your
being
stealth. There's
announced
weather
last
that can
night.
affect your visibility, both at, in the
All right,
ocean
mix of
and
work in progress and in-game cinematics. Cool.
What's changed with parkour and movement is that we've brought forward the game to the new standards that you've seen with AC Shadows and the recent updates. There's ejects, there's Edward can jump, and it just makes for a much smoother experience.
No, you're an Assassin's Creed fan, Angel.
A lot of the new gameplay with Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced involves these new officers that you can find and recruit. When you first run into Lucy, she's a wanted criminal, and you'll just hear it as you're walking around Havana that there's money on her head, right? Which is, music to Edward's ears. Ah, here's somebody I can work with. And as you find her, she's got this whole plot line involving her family and the family fortune. And she would love to work with you, but if you can't deal with her problems, she's not going to help you with yours.
You don't mince words, do you? I suppose I could look around, see what needs doing.
So each of those characters has a story to tell. And on top of that, we also have a new tale involving Blackbeard, which, for fans of Blackbeard, to learn a little bit more about him and Edward and how things turned out in the game, I think will be really exciting.
Were you attacked?
Other
That's
way
cool,
round.
more content.
It were Blackbeard who struck first. Opened fire on a British man of war, the pillock.
When we were going to remake Assassin's Creed Black Flag, we had to focus on something, and that focus was Edward's story. If we can't nail Edward's story, there's no room for anything else. And so we put everything possible into nailing that. So we still have a modern day gameplay and story to tell, but it's now kind of in the name. It's not just Black Flag Remake, it's Black Flag Resynced, right? So we're the next modern AC, and so our modern day continues from what players might have seen in Shadows. Of course, we brought back the underwater diving sections from the original game, where you take the diving bell and you see how beautiful the Caribbean can be.
Ooh,
when
pet
you're
the
underwater.
shark. Oh!
But the other thing we've added is
Rip.
now you can swim anywhere, just like in any
Yeah, even more
modern
content
PC
from a game with
So
a lot.
Sometimes there's treasure to
I
find.
heard it was a big
certain
game.
quests. You know, there could be a certain cave you're looking for, but it's also just about freedom of approach. Sometimes to get to a certain
Hopefully
island
they
or a
take
certain
their
location,
time.
maybe you
Because
can't
that's how
find
we
a right
got
place to get
the
to with
issue with
jet
Black
car,
Flag
you
is I'm
just,
trying to make it a
take
yearly
shortcut and
thing.
Just go swimming. It's kind of up to you.
Captain's gone over!
So with combat, we've gone back to the basics and we've come up with a new system that fits more of the modern sensibilities. It's more skill-based, it can still quick and brutal if you know how to play, but it's also something that works well for players who learn how to play. The core with us with naval gameplay was to keep that spirit that it had from the original. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But we added a little bit more now with officer abilities that add.
Yeah, with
things
the
like
Siege
ability
Ninjas
to
again, yeah, something
race
besides
perfectly
Sea of
and
Thieves.
take
Like,
out a lot of
there hasn't
damage.
been a lot of pirate
And
themed games
also
out.
the new alternate weapons, which allow you, while you're aiming, to switch between weapon modes with different ranges and damage, so that you can kind of adjust to the fight rather than have to fight everyone the same way. Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming out on July 9th for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
All right, July 9th. Ooh, exciting. So pretty soon.
Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on July 9th, later this year.
We were doing so well.
That was at least tasteful.
If you say so.
Speaking of taste, if your appetite for the 7 Seas is still yet to be salted, I'll stop. You can find out even more about that one by checking out the hands-on preview over on GamesRadar.com.
Now, we've got a very special treat for the blasphemous fans among us. Let's take a look.
Oh, Among Us the RPG. Wait, oh, this is what they were talking about, the new thing they were making last night. This is very like Castlevania-ish.
This
looks
castle
cool.
has a life of its own.
Loving the retro graphics.
Greater than that which still beats in my own heartbroken chest.
Ooh. Very pretty. Alright, Blasphemous, the third sin. Ooh, re-updated now. Team 17, okay. I for some reason thought they meant Among Us the
That's
RPG.
right, Blasphemous 2, The Third Sin, is a free content update that adds an entire area to the game.
And it's out now, so you can play it. And let's be honest, with all the new enemies, probably die a lot. Right after the show.
Best of luck. Okay, Defender of the Crown, The Legend Returns, was revealed during our spring showcase earlier this year. But we've got a first look at gameplay coming at you right now.
Cool.
Decide a kingdom's fate when Defender of the Crown
Ooh,
returns.
look at that pixel art.
Featuring
Oh,
the
that's so
original
nice.
strategic adventure and new ways to
It's like the old
play.
Sierra games.
Retro Mode presents the complete 1986 edition of the game,
Ooh.
preserved in all its glory.
Ooh.
Classic Mode adds modern refinements, renewed clarity and polish.
Okay. Alright, they made them a little bit more higher res. Still kind of kept the pixel-ish aesthetic.
And introducing Kingdom Mode, a brand new roguelike of dice, decks, and destiny. Forge your battle-ready deck and cast your fate into the fray. Chart your rise to rule all of England.
Still very pretty
as
looking
you go
game.
on campaign to outwit your
I just need to,
rivals.
like I said, I'm hoping it plays as well
Unlock
as it
new
looks.
tactics and new dice.
But I'm
to
a sucker for
strengthen
any
your
kind of
claims
pixel
to the
art.
throne. 3 moves.
I should have brought. Maybe I should have been.
Legendary experience.
I should have brought out the pixel model because that might have been a little bit more appropriate.
Wishlist now.
Ooh. All right, coming out August 13, 2026.
Defender of the Crown: The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles
tracking
later
design
this
is
year.
nice
So
on that
get
one.
it on your wish list pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's some exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
Look at that guy making a duck face. July 11th. Look at him. Look at this little guy. Oh, I got. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I gotta get that.
The Legend Returns. Lands on PC and consoles later this year. So get it on your wish list pronto.
And I think I'll handle the British accents from now on. Okay, Troy?
Aww.
Sticking with the historical theme, here's
See,
some
look at this guy. He looks like he's puckering up for a kid. He's like, I'm ready. You know, puts his little lip gloss on, or maybe it's just like your face gets stuck like that. It's one of those situations when your parents say, "Don't make that face," so it'll get stuck like that. Maybe that's what happened. Anyway, let's get back to this. All right, June 11th.
exciting news about the period shooter Hold Fast, Nations at War.
I have weird hyperfixation on some things. He's ready. Proximity voice chat enabled.
Stand your ground, lads. Push forward. Hold your nerve.
Too bad we don't have smishing yet, like smells on video games. Because then you can smell the smoke from the guns or campfire. It's quite a unique smell.
American Revolution, releasing June 11th.
All right, PlayStation 5,
Play
Xbox, and
early
Steam.
for exclusive rewards at
Oh, wowee.
holdfastgame.com.
Hold Fast American Revolution is a free expansion for Hold Fast Nations at War, and it's launching on June 11th for PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. That is just a mere few days away. My goodness. Visit holdfastgame.com for more info.
Can't believe it's June
Now,
already.
let's
Holy
check
cow.
out the
Still,
release date trailer for They Will Come, a steampunk
Ooh.
stealth game set on a vast airship.
Okay, steampunk horror. In the time of war, a boy must rise up against evil or lose his family. The Endeavor. This is looking kind of cool.
I'm scared. I don't even fully understand why I made it.
Can't believe my birthday's next month. Holy cow.
I guess I pursued it as a failsafe.
Ooh, look at that little guy.
Used in fighting enemies of this dark world we now live in. Your mother always said that if I continued making it,
Give him Bioshock vibes, which I want to retry again here, eventually. I need to finish off a lot of the subathon goals, though.
Give up. Your family is captured.
Hopefully before actual September hits. Because that's not fair if I don't have them done by then.
Did you hear that, boy? Give up, or people will start to die. Defense cannons on the Endeavor are down. The attack has been successful.
They Will Come, July 2026. Ooh. Yippee!
They Will
Confetti!
Come heads to Steam in July, but you can wishlist it right now. What have you got for us next, Alex?
Well, it is that time again, Troy. We have another world premiere
What do you got?
for a cosmic city builder where you craft thriving habitats to rescue long extinct animals. Oh.
Ooh, intergalactic zoos story? I'm just spitting
Welcome to
balling on games.
Bioden, a cozy management game where you will build a self-sustaining network
Oh,
of
this looks really
structures,
cute.
all working in harmony to bring extinct animals back to life.
Look at the little fella.
You've been sent on this planet by your guild with one purpose: to restore it.
Little
Your
thriving
arrival on
sanctuary.
this wounded planet will be one of discovery and exploration. Resources are scattered across the land. Search for them, as each one is essential.
This looks like something I could sink a lot of
As your
time into
colony
off
takes
stream.
shape, Your buildings will need power and sometimes water. Connect them together. Weave a network across the land. But plan with care. Every structure you place carries a cost, nudging pollution upward, pulling against the very mission you're here to fulfill.
All right. Store life.
The planet won't heal through structures alone. Bring
All right, a lot of these are
species
fictional
together,
animals.
help them settle, and let the cycle of life begin again. Inside your dome, you'll welcome back dozens of extraordinary species, each one with its own needs. Gather DNA samples, place your cocoons, and carefully tend to the conditions each creature requires. But remember, even within the dome, each decision, even small, has an impact on your planet. This world is waiting to be cleaned, restored, and brought back to life. Your planet is waiting for your arrival. Wishlist the game and play the demo now on Steam.
It looks very cute. I need to make space on my
Bring
PC for
nature
some of
back
these
to life
demos. They
in
look cute.
Bioeden, which is coming soon to PC.
Now, those of you in the Lovecraftian loop will know that the Sinking City 2 is just over the horizon, looking all brooding and mysterious, just like my co-host Troy.
Really?
Absolutely not, darling.
Oh. Well, here's a release date trailer where you'll find out when you can finally dive into the flooded survival horror adventure.
Ooh, Arkham. Where Cthulhu Mythos manifests. Ooh. Investigation and survival. I wonder when I have like people worshipping them. Like in Bird Box. When the abyss awakes. Here. Ooh. Is what you manage. Okay. So I got a fear meter or sanity meter. August 18th. Ooh. PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series. Oh, another Steam demo available now.
The Sinking City 2 is just a few short weeks away, and there's a demo available to play right now on Steam.
So go check it out. Just don't listen to the call of the void whilst you're in there. Pro tip.
Time to lock in, folks, as we get a world premiere up next. Now, this one is an attempt to revive that golden era of early skateboard games. You know, when Tony Hawk was at the peak of his powers.
But 2001.
And who better to tell you about it than Stair Meyer, one of the world's most talented modern skaters and an Olympic hopeful to boot.
Hey Future Game Show, I'm Sarah Meyer, also known as Surf Sarah. Skateboarding is my life and I love it with my whole heart, so I'm super excited to share Skate Sarah with you today.
You're gonna get like road rash on your arms there, girly.
The golden era of skate games. So this is the world premiere of Skate Sarah. Check it out.
That's not a lot of fun. I get you trying to be sexy and stuff, but that's not gonna be fun. Get road rash on your hands. I know from personal experience, or abrasions they call it. I like the music taste. But female Tony Hawk, huh? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. When's it coming out?
At the ready, because Skate Stair is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Okay. Now we can run ads. All right, that's fine. I didn't want you guys to get stuck in ads. We can chill while they're in ad land. I can hydrate, stretch, and all that good jazz. But yeah, female Tony Hawk. That's not bad. Check and see how other things are working right now. Do this. Check see how the live stream's looking on YouTube. I have no idea what the heck I'm gonna do for my birthday stream though. Alright, time to stretch and hydrate while we're doing that. Oh, I'm so glad they have one on YouTube. So I can pause and commentate. It's a lot easier than on Twitch. We should be back here shortly. Alright, let's get back to it. Welcome back from Adland. Thank you for sticking around.
How's about an exclusive trailer for a new expansion coming up for one of my
Ooh,
personal favorites?
I heard about this.
Time for
Vampire
another
Survivor
run.
expansion.
Vampire Survivor.
Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. I need to play the first of Vampire Survivors. Well, I don't care, so it's the same thing.
Accidentally made Vampire Survivors and I'm running Ponko. I made this expansion of Vampire Survivors called Emerald Diorama that was very expensive to make, but we gave away to the players for free. And so I started for a way to do some spin-offs maybe.
Yeah.
I tried to get in touch with other teams, indie developers, to see if they were interested into working on some of these spin-offs. One of these we released just a little while ago, is Vampire Crawlers. It's a game based on specifically being able to play at your own pace, play your cards effectively as slowly or as fast as you can. I got a lot of other ideas, but there's definitely more spin-off coming, especially after seeing the success of Vampire Crawlers and that it paid off to effectively try and to do something unusual, but always following the same idea at the end of the day, which is that I am the first player of my own games. I need my own games to be fun to myself first. So I want to make these other games and wanted to find a new name for them effectively. So again, I tried to grab Survivor, think of something stupid, and that's how Survive-a-thon came up, which is short for Survive a Ton. Very soon we're going to see the first game in this lineup, and people should expect a game like Vampire Survivors, that's the whole point, with a different spin on it. And this spin can come from a different metagame or different feature that they serve, effect that doesn't actually fit Vampire Survivors but that would fit different gameplay mechanics. I'm not planning to let go of Vampire Survivors anytime soon. There is still, the community is huge, they want more content. We're going to release a new DLC quite soon. This DLC initially was supposed to be just a little add-on to the Legacy of the Moonspell DLC. And as it's very common for me, I start something really small and it ends up being way too big. And so now it's got its own life. It's going to be called Legacy of the Blood Moon, and players can expect a small DLC with something 8+ characters, 8+ weapons, plus evolutions, but they can also expect a very low price of 80 pence, something on those lines. I'm definitely going to keep updating it for as long as it makes sense, as long as it is sustainable. If anyone wants to stay in touch and get to know more about what we're doing, please visit ponkolab.com, where you will find a fantastic and useless count-up to our next announcement. We have a lot more announcements in the near future, but for now, here's a trailer for the new expansion of Vampire Survivors, Legacy of the Blood Moon.
Unscrupulous beings consumed by ambition. A cautionary tale, or a story better left untold. There's no retreat once this threshold has been crossed. If you really want to see it through, Then just take my hand.
Oh, nice. Cutscene.
The blood of malice ensnared the night shadows, and my unholy communion in a macabre dance began. As all dawns and twilights of the world paint the moon red, reality shatters and insanity ensues. Ashtart found the immortality she sought, but only in the flesh, her soul taken as a toll by the abyss.
Ooh, I didn't know it had like
Staring at the shadow of the comet,
Eldritch Wars type stuff for like the Vampire Survivors lore.
There's no humanity left to give. At the top seat of power, Val was so high he couldn't reach anyone anymore, and eternal solitude turned into eternal madness. Legacy of the Blood Moon, an accidental Vampire Survivors expansion.
Basically on everything.
Coming soon.
Oh wow, it's even on mobile? I didn't know that.
Prepare your wish list because Vampire Survivors Legacy of the Blood Moon is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
Now, here is another, wait for it, world premiere. And it pertains
All right,
to
what
one
do we
of
got?
last year's truly best games. Let's check it out.
Entry 3452, 2 days until sunrise.
Alright, capture the
Scientist
PC.
Jan S. Dolsky. If I never wake up again, know this. The Oasis survives, even under the destructive sun. I must go underground. Next entry, another 13 years. If you're still out there by that time, don't give up.
Ooh, space game, huh?
No, it's trying to tell us something.
Next cycle, we need to be better.
Last variant, huh? July 13, 2026. Okay. Attlers, less variable. And deluxe edition. Ooh.
Alex Jordan and Yam Scientist fans rejoice. The Alters is getting a DLC.
Oh, Alters?
expansion
That's what it
called
says?
Last Variable. And I don't know.
It's hard to tell with the text there what that says.
Ooh. And now let's take a look at Anemo. It's a free-to-play creature collecting RPG.
Oh, important question. Is it full of adorable little guys?
Oh,
I really
little
like adorable little
Phyllis.
guys.
I mean, have you
So
seen
cute.
what's happening on the screen behind you?
Let's play the trailer.
Yep, this is Infinity Nikki coded. Very cute. Alright, you throw a box at him. Okay. might have to look into this for free to play game. Nah, it's not Pal World. We have Pal World at home. This is Animo. I think I'm Penguin. Yeah, but 1.8's coming out the 10th. I'm excited. Global closed beta coming soon. Alright, Q3 2026, so sometime in the winter.
Animo is coming to all platforms later this year, but you
Okay.
can wishlist it now on Steam.
It's free to play though, I'm
I can
concerned.
see you're itching to explain this next one, Troy.
It's just a little rash.
You can get a cream for that.
So this is Cordura. It is the 4-player psychological horror game that opened the spring showcase back in March.
Depends
Cool
on
thing
how
is, it's got
well it
enemies
plays.
that mimic
That's a
your
big thing
friends
too.
just to freak you out.
And the
Ooh,
developers
Cordura, huh?
are back with a closer look at gameplay.
That's right. How did you know that?
I'm
Maybe
excited
you're not
though.
Alex after all. Tell me something that only Alex would know. You can't prove that. Okay, she's real. Roll the trailer. Now.
It's a simple job.
Yeah?
Shut up!
For men with nerve. They may be your crew. But inside the maze, don't trust anything they say.
Harry? Where are you? Weird. Harry? Mike? Wait, there are roses.
Mike? I found the radio.
Cool. I'm here with Harry.
What? Harry? Dead.
Mike?
The night will twist your words.
All right. Keep straight.
No, it's supposed to be scary, but I don't know, it made me inadvertently laugh.
Mike, is it you? There are roses. Are you alright? Joe? I'm here with Harry.
To hunt you down.
Hello? Hello? Joe?
For you see, I won't let you go.
Cordura is coming soon to PC and PlayStation, and what do you know?
Ooh.
Here's our next game. It's called Chronoscript: The Endless End.
It's an action-adventure game where you play as an editor trapped inside a never-ending, self-writing manuscript.
Oh no.
Kinda
It's like
what
me for real,
developers
for
feel like
real.
working with me.
My ever-expanding lore. Alright, Shueisha.
Ah, you arrived
This works.
earlier than expected. Welcome to my writing room. You must forgive me for breaking our promise. The manuscript is still incomplete.
Ooh, this is kind of cool looking though. It's got such like a unique aesthetic. I'm also curious on how it's gonna play.
My dear editor, I must return to my scripts. I do hope you enjoy what lies beyond the end of this endless story.
Ooh. Alright, fall 2026. PlayStation 5 and Steam.
Chronoscript: The Endless End is coming to PC and PS5 in fall of 26. So write it down now on your wish list.
All right, now we've got a world
We're going
premiere
wish
coming
list.
at you.
All right, what
This
new
one
premiere?
Is a
What do we got?
psychological horror game where you rebuild the memory of a lost child.
Okay. Of course, break B&E.
Told you I was gonna fix it. Are you there?
Ooh, this is giving me like Clock Tower vibes, if you remember that game. The ocean waits, pluck from the stars. Not yet. Spooky. Impermanence wishlist now. Ooh, Steam, okay.
That was your first look at Impermanence, coming to PC in 2027.
And if you're hungry for more amazing games just like that one, stay tuned after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal at the end of the show for the return of FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Our hosts are in the City of
thank you for
Angels to bring
following.
you
Appreciate
all
it.
the latest news from the summer gaming
We're
events,
going
as
to
well as some
Future
of
Game
those
Show.
wonderful world premiere trailers you love
Excited.
so much. In fact, here's a little teaser of what you can look forward to.
All right, what do we got here from the extended one?
Hey there, I'm Jules Gill, one of your hosts of FGS Live from LA. Stay tuned immediately after the Future Game Show and Exodus Extended gameplay reveal for more world premieres, demo drops, and maybe even a cheeky surprise.
All right.
You heard them. Make sure you stick around after the Exodus extended gameplay reveal for FGS Live from Los Angeles, hosted by our very own Amy and Jules.
We do love them.
We
You
do love
guys
them.
break a leg. Right now, let's get back
Excited.
into the games with a closer look at The Lift, a supernatural handyman simulator inspired by the SCP Foundation.
Ooh.
Hello, Future Games Show. I'm
Work in
Ivan
progress
from Fantastic
footage.
Signals, and I'm
Final.
here to tell you more about our upcoming supernatural handyman simulator, The Lift. The Lift is an immersive story-driven first-person simulator where you play as an engineer on a mission to investigate and restore a massive research facility abandoned after a mysterious catastrophe. From day one, it was paramount that The Lift feels really good to play. All interactions with the world are built to be extremely tactile, so it's not just about what you do, it's about how you do it. How it feels to pull, push, rotate, switch, clean, screw in, click, tune.
Are any SCPs gonna
Dice.
chase us around?
All these engineering verbs are at the very core of the gameplay loop, and every action is elevated through responsive animations, fine visual effects, crispy audio design to deliver an almost ASMR-like experience.
Okay.
You'll be repairing a variety of things in the lift. We divide repairs into 3 categories. The first one is basic mechanical or cosmetic repairs, changing light bulbs, fixing a crooked chair, or patching the walls. Simple, but always satisfying. The second category is electrical devices. We have developed an ecosystem of electrical and mechanical components that you can assemble. You can find, craft, and unlock many different parts used to bring the machinery back to life. All devices are connected to the electrical grid, and sometimes you will need to reroute power from one point to another or
This is
disassemble a
looking
machine
pretty
to get
cozy
the
in its
parts
own
needed
way.
elsewhere. It's not a bunch of preset puzzles, it's a deep, open-ended sandbox system that you'll need to master by improvising and thinking outside the box. The third category is what we call boss devices. These are large, multi-step projects that are even more complex and usually involve multiple machines and environmental repairs, like for example the interdimensional antenna. You will fix its subsystems and will be tuning its settings to get the signals you need for your adventure. And of course, there will be a massive payoff at the end of the repair.
Okay.
Each floor has its own boss device. Some will be unveiled in the upcoming months. Some you'll have to uncover yourself when the game launches. The Lift is launching on PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox in 2027. If you're interested, please add the game to your wishlist.
It looks
And
interesting.
If you want to help us shape this adventure, sign up for a closed playtest on Steam for a chance to play the newest in development build. The playtest begins on June 14th. Thank you, and enjoy the
Oh,
rest
it's
of
made
the
by
show.
Tiny Build and Fantastic Signals. Okay.
The Lift is coming to PC in 2027, but you can and should wishlist it right now on Steam.
Our next game is technically Theme Park Simulator, but there is a morbid catch.
Ooh,
My Cannibal
never-ending
Family?
coasters? Salty fries. expensive bottle of water?
Not quite. The owners are trying to eat the guests.
Huh.
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah.
There's, wow, My Cannibal Family.
Did you hear the mob dumped one of their own in this goo?
Not just that. I heard a flesh-eating creature crawled out of it.
Huh?
Oh, there he is. So what do we gotta do? Repel the cannibals from the guests? Loving the spooky cheesy vibes. Luring visitors. Begin the harvest. Okay. Ooh, how gruesome. My. Feed your family. Okay. Fire the goo. Alright, give me Graveyard Simulator. My Cannibal Family, huh? When's this come out? $2027 on basically everything. I'm doing the Steam playtest now. Ooh.
My Cannibal Family is a cooperative theme park simulator with a terrifying twist, and it's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox in 2027.
And here's a dark fantasy extraction game where you team up or go solo to take down enemies corrupted by the blood of the gods.
All right,
This
Miss
is
Fall Hunter.
Mistfall Hunter.
Ooh. Ooh. I'm liking the aesthetics. Very Elden Ringy, Dark Souls-ish. Spooky. Depends on how it plays, though. Valorant Games. Ooh. Cool, it's not first person. Or makes my life a little easier. So possibly I can play this. Again, what are the specs? How does it play? Coming July 29th. Wishlist it now.
Set
Okay.
a reminder for July 29th when Mistfall Hunter lands on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. Right, I think it's time for our next Ones to Watch deep dive. Troy.
All right.
Indeed it is, and here's an
Oh,
exclusive interview
Hellraiser.
with Saber Interactive about Clive Barker's Hellraiser revival.
I think they showed footage of this a while ago. I think last year.
I'm Anthony Default from Saber Interactive, and I'm the narrative director on Hellraiser Revival. The backstory for the player character Aiden is that he's this guy who has his entire life been consumed with yearning. From an early age, he's sought out crime, drugs, sex, danger, in order to feel more, to experience more. By the time we meet him, he's met a kindred spirit, his girlfriend Sunny, and the two of them have entered this infernal spiral into depravity.
You crave what we offer. Your desires so plentiful.
In the game, you'll use this mysterious puzzle box artifact called a configuration to wield the powers of hell, to burn, penetrate, slash, rip apart your enemies. And also, it's a puzzle box, so you can manipulate it yourself to solve puzzles, and ultimately save yourself and your girlfriend from the powers of hell.
Alright. Alright, we're using it to save them, not to be consumed by
It was incredibly
them.
dear to us to stay true to the Hellraiser franchise when doing this work. So we went back to the first and second movie, and to the novella that he initially wrote that it was all based on, The Hellbound Heart. Tried to kind of blinker other influences out, and we just studied those until we found what really resonated with us.
Follow her, for we have such sights to show you.
So in the game, the force of opposition that you'll be fighting is broadly on two sides.
Really?
So on the first side, you have this cult that's obsessed with the Cenobites and with trying to create their own Cenobites on Earth, ones that they can control and use in order to essentially grant themselves infinite pleasure. So this cult, they're trying to find a way to advance their goals, and to do so, they need this Genesis configuration that you're wielding. You need the Genesis configuration to complete your bargain and try and get Sonny's soul back. The second category of enemy is what we call the unworthy. So these are beings who have used configurations themselves in the past, and in most cases have been like interred into the labyrinth where they've been tortured for some sort of eternity, and who are now released by the actions of the Genesis configuration and are seeking you, thinking that you're their way out, you're their way to freedom. So they're these depraved, decrepit souls who are desperately trying to kill you and take what's yours. Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. We've got plenty more to show you throughout the year, so stay tuned. You can wishlist the game now to join in, or you can follow us on social media, where Pinhead himself will often be in the replies. Thanks for watching, and take pleasure in the rest of the show.
Alright, spooky game.
Clive Barker's Hellraiser Revival is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox later this year. So go pin it onto your wish list.
Because of the pin,
Ba-dum-bum.
got it.
Yeah.
Well, it is time for another world premiere, and this one
What do
is
we
a
got?
medieval Metroidvania starring a plucky little snail.
Snail Knight? Ooh, he's a fast guy, little guy. He's like Turbo Snail. Look at that derpy looking rat. This is like the biggest, goofiest face.
Deadroot is coming soon to PC and Xbox.
Drop the Dabs or wish list to show your support, and you may as well keep that Steam tab open, because we've got another great game up next.
And this one is The Road of Dust and Sorrow, a pixel art survival horror game inspired by Silent Hill.
Ooh, looks cute. You shouldn't have trusted her. You couldn't take care of her. So many people died. It's all your fault. Couldn't at least say sorry. It's hurt you so much. So many people died. Aww. Shouldn't trust her or see her anywhere. Let us destroy. Is anywhere, Mom? Mom. Will you wish me luck? There's no luck, Mom. Ava? How'd you get in? Whoa, stay where you are. Mom, what's that thing? I have no idea. This is what I need. Now I can get inside. Whoops! How many are there? One playing? Ava? Alright. Get out. So what is this exactly? Just takes the air gun, just plug it in anywhere and boom. Mr. Puss really knows his own place. Alright, sweetie, why would you? You gotta go? Still not ready, are you? Oh! Coming soon on basically everything.
The Road of Dust and Sorrow is coming to PC and consoles in 2026. Okay.
Looks
Our
cool.
next game was revealed late last year and is a stunning reimagining of...
Are you seriously? going to intro this one whilst I'm standing right beside you.
My bad.
Our next game
Lara
was revealed late
Croft.
last year and is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's 1996 adventure. Lara,
Ooh.
played by yours truly, will visit the jungles of Peru, the ancient ruins of Greece, and much, much more. Here's the
Hopefully
team
won't
behind
have
the game
tank
to
controls
dive
like the
deeper
original.
into Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis.
Hard woman to track down.
Well, you found me.
Hi, I'm Hao Cicada, game director at Crystal Dynamics. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is a stunning reimagining of Lara Croft's debut adventure. We've taken the legendary 1996 game and completely reimagined it from the ground up, with jaw-dropping visuals, modern gameplay,
Very
and a few new
pretty.
surprises, all while honoring the spirit of the original. Players will explore these extraordinarily dangerous worlds that have been lost to time. We're talking jungles of Peru, crumbling ruins of Greece, and the deserts of Egypt. Every location is packed with ancient artifacts and hidden secrets. Whether you are a longtime fan or someone picking up a Tomb Raider game for the very first time, this is a definitive way to experience the adventure that started it all. Tomb Raider pioneered 3D exploration back in 1996.
Oh,
With Legacy
definitely.
of Atlantis, we really wanted Lara's
It was considered
traversal to feel
revolutionary at the
distinctive
time.
unique. It's precise, it's athletic, and deeply connected to the environments she's exploring. This is Lara at the top of her game. She's come through the Survivor era, emerged as a confident, accomplished adventurer, and you will see that in how she moves. The swan dives, the handstands, the acrobatic flourishes, they're all expressions of her character. And it's a lot of fun to watch it, but it's even more fun to play. It's important for us to distinguish that this isn't a remake. A remake rebuilds what already exists with modern technology. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis goes further than that and truly reimagines the debut game, all while keeping its soul intact. Environments are larger, iconic moments like Lara's battle against the T-Rex are transformed into epic gameplay encounters on a cinematic scale. The puzzles in Legacy of Atlantis are really satisfying. You're manipulating water flow, redirecting light beams, you're activating pressure plates, deciphering ancient symbols, all of it to unseal secrets that have been locked away for centuries. Every solution requires you to piece together what you've uncovered and think creatively on how to do it. And then obviously there's combat, which you've got Lara's iconic dual pistols, plus some other weapons that you can unlock along the way. This is the legendary adventure fans remember, reimagined in ways that weren't possible 30 years ago, with some new surprises. Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis launches on February 12, 2027. It comes out on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Steam, and Nintendo Switch 2. You can pre-order the game now. From the bottom of my heart and the rest of the development team, we cannot wait for everyone to experience this. Thank you so
How
much.
exciting!
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Let the legend come back to life.
I see what you did there.
Because the thing that I've...
Yeah, you made it about you.
Tomb Raider: Legacy of Atlantis is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, PC, and Nintendo Switch 2 on February 12th, 2027.
Which is 2 days before Lara's birthday. And if it's not on your wish list already, then this is me, Lara Croft, asking you nicely to add us. Don't make me use my nasty voice.
She'll do it. Seen it. Kind of like it. Okay, so yesterday we learned about the next game from the creator of Assassin's Creed. It's called 1666
Ooh,
Amsterdam.
yeah, this one looked
It's
really
officially
cool. American
back from
Horror
the dead,
Story
baby,
vibe when
and
they
it does
premiered.
look amazing.
Now, I'm sure you've all seen the reveal trailer by now,
Yeah.
but if you're keen to learn more,
We
here's
watched
an
it
exclusive
yesterday.
gameplay feature from the team at Panache Digital. Enjoy.
It all began with magic. In ancient times, the earliest human tribes would periodically gather in a sacred place. One of these tribes, the Zandaris, was entrusted with an ancient form of magic along with the duty to pass it on to those deemed worthy to bear it. But this gift came at a cost. The very magic meant to elevate humanity instead corrupted it. Those who received it were changed. And those who bestowed it had to learn how to take it back. Step into the role of Noah, heir to a long line of Zandaris, as she's about to become the Collector. she will not be alone. A choice must be made. One that will stand by her side throughout the journey. Together, they form the Union. Together, they must preserve the balance of the world.
Ooh, the prologue's out now, which is pretty cool. All right.
1666.
Well, pause while ads are running. We'll take the opportunity to stretch and hydrate. All right, welcome back to Madland, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. I'm just stretching a bit, putting on some fuzzy socks because it's mighty cold here. Alrighty. Oh, ouch. Oh, that hurt. Oh, slammed my knee in the desk. Ow. Alright, get back to getting comfy. Here, chat. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright.
Amsterdam is coming soon to PC, but you can wishlist the game and play the prologue on Steam after the show.
But we do still have one more great game to show you.
Yeah,
if you've
what's
been
that?
holding out for a spiritual successor to the Mass Effect games, which I know a thing or two about, you need to know about Exodus.
Exodus?
The planet-hopping sci-fi RPG coming to PC and consoles early next year.
Now, the dev team, Archetype Entertainment, is made up of a bunch of ex-BioWare talent, including Drew Karpyshyn, who is the writer of the first two Mass Effect games, and Knights of the Old Republic, so you know it's got the juice.
The team over in Texas have put
I've heard
together an
good things about
extended
those
gameplay
games.
reveal led by the game's director, Chris King.
That is coming up next, but you should stick around after for our sister show, FGS Live from Los Angeles.
Right then,
Cool.
the time has come, the walrus said. I've been Alex Walter-Regan.
And I have been Troy Baker.
Oh,
and
wow.
This has been the Future Game Show Summer Showcase 2026. Oh, you nailed it.
So good.
Well, that was the
Which means
original
it is time
main
for you, my
showcase.
dear friends, to enter the world of Exodus.
Enjoy.
Okay. This being the final one for the main showcase. Yeah, we might stick around for the extended. Yeah, I'm babying my voice for tomorrow. So we got an extra long screen.
Hey everyone, I'm Chris King, Game Director on Exodus. In Exodus, you play as a traveler, venturing on dangerous missions deep into space, in search of powerful alien remnants that can save your dying homeworld. You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds. while using your wits and teamwork to survive the terrifying creatures that try to stop you. Along the way, you'll choose who to fight beside, who to fall for, and who to leave behind. You play as June Aslan, a lowly salvager living on the outskirts of Leiden. This is where his story begins, alongside his awakened friend Houston.
Houston, do we have a problem? Ha!
Houston?
He's a good boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Be a 10 out of 10 game if we
June
can
was
pet that
orphaned
dog.
from a once powerful family. He has a unique and mysterious genetic trait that lets him interact with ancient celestial technology. And it's this trait which might be the key to saving your home planet.
Shit. It really works.
Salvager's dream.
You'll be able to customize your June as a male or female with several options to adjust your appearance. At the start of the game, you'll also choose your character's initial alignment, either a virtuous paladin or an ambitious immortal.
Drop your weapons. Get on the ground. Lev, don't be stupid. They've got a combat mech. Drop your weapons now.
These choices will shape your character and change how the world responds to you.
Listen to your friend and let this go.
Not gonna happen, you mercenary scum.
Ooh.
Let's check out some work-in-progress gameplay so you can get a feel for the systems, storytelling, choices, and characters that make up Exodus. The first two companions you meet are Elise and Tom. Elise is an impatient mech pilot that loves to blow stuff up and leans into brute force. Tom is an experienced traveler who helps teach June the ropes. He tends to be more cautious and provides June with moral perspective. Let's join them as they start a new salvage mission.
All loaded up?
Gears in storage. My lovely suit. Good to go.
Where's Tom?
Last minute prep. Or drinking. Probably both.
Does he do that often? Drinking right before a job?
Man's got his vices, but he gets shit done, okay? Nothing else to say.
Good. You made it. What's up, on?
Throughout your journey, you'll team up with a diverse crew of companions, like Salt, an awakened octopus.
We got your back, June. You too, Salt.
Not necessary. If you
Oh,
die,
cute
I
little
leave.
fella.
Contract void.
Wow. You don't mince words, do you?
It's an octo thing. You'll get used to it.
All right. Time to move out.
You'll also meet other interesting characters, like the mysterious CC Orlev, voiced by Matthew McConaughey.
Howdy, friend. Strange times we find ourselves
All right, all right, all right.
Named CC Orlev.
In this scene, CC helps out June by giving him a recycler upgrade. With the new modification added, let's see how we can put it to good use in combat.
Jim, what's it look like in there?
A lot of mercs. I think I can thin a few of them out without being seen.
We got your back, June. Things go bad? We'll kick in that door and come running.
How you engage the enemy is up to you. In this encounter, June has to deal with a deadly turret, along with Lycan, the leader of the Fire Eaters. He's heavily protected, and things could get out of hand quick. Let's use this new recycler mod to stealthily take out some enemies and make things a bit easier. Next, let's use the scramble cloak to sneak up on some enemies.
All right, I was looking in the post game show after this. It's only 40 minutes, so it's not long, chat. That's what I was curious about.
This turret is protected with heavy armor. Let's toss a thruster grenade to deal massive damage.
Bonk.
That did the trick. We now catch up to the team having made it to the salvage. However, rival mercenaries have already staked their claim.
Gotta hand it to you. Never thought you pricks would make it this far. Too bad you reached the end of the road.
Just getting it started. Making it past your friends was a breeze. I hope you're more of a challenge.
We've got control of the auto cannon. How's that for a challenge?
Oh no, the auto cannon.
Okay, that is going to be difficult.
June and team have managed to push through the enemy defenses to the control room and now face a pivotal choice.
June, time to do your thing.
I'm in. Taking the guns offline now.
Wait. This is a control room, right? Should be a way to open the airlock doors. Blast all those damn mercs out into space in one shot.
Whoa, hold on. There could be dock workers and maintenance crew in there. We can't just vent the airlock.
Fuck that. We're gonna walk up there to verify who's a merc and who's a zealot dock worker who might just kill us on sight anyway?
Ooh, is he gonna purge it?
Tom's right. You can't be reckless when lives are at stake.
But you don't mind putting our lives at risk?
I'd rather die in a fair fight than risk killing a single innocent bystander.
Ooh.
Whatever. I could use some more target practice anyway.
Let's move. We've given the mercs too much of a head start already.
As you travel across the cluster, you will hear stories of those who have been affected by time, like Tom's account of why he can never go home.
You know the strangest part of being out here?
Years have already passed on Leiden.
Exactly. Spend a few hours on this world,
Wow.
a few days, a few weeks. It's all the same for the people back home.
In between missions, you'll journey back to Persepolis, your primary hub and a major city on Leiden for both humans and Awakened.
Good morning. Afternoon? I forget. Regardless, nice to meet you.
You forget?
Ah, you're
I don't know what time it is either half the
I
time.
often forgot something. Is it better or worse if I notice or not?
Here, you'll embark on new missions, experience how your choices shape the world around you, and meet new companions, like Phaedra Nath, a genius scientist and technician who's eager to help.
Oh, I'm sorry. The lights, you need them, don't you?
And you don't?
No. The eyes, they don't work. So I built my own. Spectrum's different. External light sources are irrelevant, but it's close enough to what you would call, sight. Impressive. The rot's grown vicious, and it's only getting worse. People call it radiation, decay, but it's so much more than that. It rewrites celestial programming. Intelligently,
Ooh.
adaptively, intelligently. Like it's alive.
Your homeworld of Leiden is facing extinction due to a celestial virus called the Rot. You'll need to travel across the Centauri cluster in search of a possible cure. Phaedra's grandfather was a legendary traveler named Elijah Nath. He left Leiden to investigate the Rot before disappearing decades ago. You travel with Phaedra to a planet called Sang, hoping to find some trace of his discoveries.
I must thank you for this opportunity, June, for allowing me to be part of this.
No point in waiting around. Next stop, Sang.
Sang is a rocky exoplanet covered in a sulfurous atmosphere. You'll need to traverse across the deadly terrain to discover the ancient ruins where Elijah's ship crashed.
Oh, wow. Not a dead moon at all. Okay, there were celestials here once. How remarkable.
Along with Phaedra, we've decided to bring Salt. Her long-range sniper rifle and abilities that specialize in confusing enemies should come in handy.
Limestone deposits on those rocks in the center of the lake. If I can get there, I should be able to make a path across.
Right, perfect. I suppose we'll just, wait, here. Sang has always been extremely volatile. Completely unideal for civilization, even during the age of the detonator. Incredible. Your induction clearly shapes the lives
watching the future game show. This is the final trailer, I believe, of the game. And then it's the post show, which isn't long.
Caches of treasure here. What kind of ghost is that?
I don't know, but I'd wager it's not friendly.
The number of ghosts is not decreasing.
Yeah, this is made by the same people who made Mass Effect Exodus. It's looking interesting. That's for sure.
Interesting. That door is also celestial. It looks like... Yes. Yes, this is definitely Truth Seeker architecture. I might be able to use my drone to open this door. Shall I try? This is an incredible discovery, you know? So little of Sang has been explored. Because it's, so hostile. But now we can confirm that the Detonator Celestial did have a presence here.
During missions, June will discover ancient technologies
Exodus.
that upgrade his gauntlet.
At least a preview of
powerful
it. It looks
artifact
interesting.
Passed down to him from his father. Once upgraded, it unlocks new possibilities for both traversal and combat.
Any idea what this is?
I can't decipher it, but clearly this artifact was held in great reverence. June, be careful. Celestial technology can affect human bodies in unexpected ways.
Surprised at how long this look is.
What happened? Are you all right?
Fine. Just took me by surprise. I've never felt anything so powerful. Let's see if this gets us past that bramble.
Here we see June acquiring Lance, a powerful new gauntlet ability that can pierce and destroy Bramble, a byproduct of the rock.
It's looking cool so far.
After pushing deeper into Sang, they learn a shocking truth.
Yeah, definitely.
Vader's grandfather is
Warframe
still alive
vibes.
and guarding
You can
a
see how it's
terrible
heavily
secret.
inspired by Warframe, but it's made by the same people who did Mass Effect. Not by EA, but the people that left the studio.
I told you there was nothing here for you but death. You've seen too much now. Stupid, stubborn children.
Elijah has unleashed a corrupted and extremely powerful war machine on the team.
Alright, here it comes. Yeah, nice. Wonder when they're gonna have a demo out. A lot of it's work in progress, though.
With the construct defeated, June and Phaedra must now confront Elijah, hoping to persuade him to share the secrets contained in Sang. Without this information, Leiden will be destroyed by the rock.
This place is forbidden. I warned you not to come here.
Throw away your legacy.
Phaedra! Elijah, please. Whatever you are afraid of, the answer isn't more bloodshed.
I made a promise. A solemn oath. I cannot stop you from claiming the secrets of this world.
Ooh.
But my dynasty will be no part of this.
Elijah, what are you doing?
The Math bloodline ends here, my child. With me and with you. I will take our dynasty to the grave rather than allow it to fall to the sway of Orion's spawn.
Shoot him! Shoot him!
I don't want to kill you. Drop your weapon and this doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
But my dynasty ends here.
Flick. Shoot him! Gong.
This has been a small peek into the larger world of Exodus. We're in the final stretch of development now, and we'll be sharing more details all the way up to launch. In the meantime, wishlist on your favorite platform now, and become a traveler today.
It looks interesting, that's for sure. Very ambitious. No estimation on when it's coming out, though. Or coming early 2027. Okay. Here we go. All right, the after show. 3 factions by across America. Customize your character. We're supposed to be getting extra footage and stuff. Strategize. Upgrade your arsenal. I don't know, I don't see any plant people. This might be just like an like an extraction shooter. Early gameplay footage. Subject to change. Or is this footage from the train game we seen earlier? Use stealth. Filter regression. Giving Fallout vibes though. At least the combat. Survive. And bleed out. A little bit with some of the character designs. Be vigilant. Terminal War. That looks interesting. Wishlist now. Cool. All right, PlayStation 5, Xbox, and Steam.
What a way to kick off the show. That was Terminal War, and this is FGS Live from LA. My name is
All right.
Jules.
And I'm Amy, and over the next 30 minutes, we're going to be bringing you even more exclusive trailers, developer interviews,
Yay, more
and
games.
of course, a wee sprinkling.
All right,
of
we got
world
Terminal
premieres.
War,
Now, as we
Bell's
travel this road
Fanfare,
together, don't
Alcus,
forget that we've got a Steam
Brave
page that's got a
Seasons.
curation of all the games featured across both showcases, and of course, you can wishlist them all right now.
Bell
Up
Rescue.
next
Some of these
is
look
an
cute.
exciting reveal for Bell's Fanfare, the viral
Okay.
sensation.
This is adorable. Look, it's giving me like Legend of Zelda Wind Waker vibes. It does look like something you'd see in Nintendo. This is so Nintendo coded. That or maybe Nino Kuni. Bell's Fanfare 2027. Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 5, and
Man,
PC.
I can't believe how good Bell's Fanfare looks. I will be putting every notification bell on that I can because 2027 cannot come soon enough.
Next, we're off to the action-packed world of Alcahest to take a look at the game's physics engine in action.
Alright. Alkex. Gameplay and cutscenes work in progress. Okay. I mean, it looks good so far. Good slide. But yeah, we're eating good at adventure games for a while. Oh, nice, we're bioluminescent. Oh, look, a little goblin, kick it in his ass. Oops, snap its neck. Alcats, alright. Wishlist now.
Alcahest is bringing brutal combat to the table, and thanks to its physics-based chaos, it's probably going to be flipping it too.
Yeah, and I think that we are just plain flipping excited about it. Up next, let's take a sneak peek at the PC Gaming Show, which is upcoming very soon, and also will contain a teaser for a game that I know you are all incredibly excited for.
I'm digging the techno. Oh, Control Resonant.
And I'm the creative director for Control Resonant. We hope you enjoyed this.
They were hyping that up last night too, and at the State of Play.
Show for the full review.
Oh, PC, when's this? Alright. Oh, June 7th, 3 p.m. I'm not...
The PC Gaming Show will be going
I
live
would
tomorrow
do that.
on the 7th of June at these times here, meaning that is a full weekend of gaming content from us all. Aren't you lucky?
But I'm going to be doing off-time.
holes and filling them with crops.
Basically
and
a giant
bodies.
long
It's
super
developer
golf
interview
battle.
with the minds behind the upcoming farming sim with a murder mystery twist. Great
Ooh,
seasons.
Farming Sim. What do we got? I think I've seen YouTube footage of this.
My name is Emmett Nahill. I am the narrative director and co-founder at Perfect Garbage Studios. and we are
Yeah, I've seen
creating
YouTube
Grave
clips of
Seasons,
this.
our murder mystery farming simulator. In Grave Seasons, you not only have to grow your farm, build your relationships, but also figure out who the supernatural serial killer in town is going to target next. And as you play through, as you learn this killer's patterns, the year comes
It
to an
looks
end,
super
and as you
cute.
start again, a different supernatural serial killer will be active at the start of the game. We essentially have a campaign for each killer, so they're
So like
fully
Werewolf
scripted,
in a way.
fully unique storylines. It's a limited pool, but each time you start a new year in Ashen Ridge, we ask you to sort of re-enter town, and a different killer will be active. We do want dating and romance to be really well integrated into the world, so you potentially could end up romancing the killer who's active. But as you romance, you'll learn more and more about these characters, delve into their backstories, and if you're romancing the killer, that same NPC's romance storyline will be different than if you've romanced them when they are not the killer.
Huh, that's neat.
And your task isn't necessarily to catch them. You're not a cop. You're not an ARC, really. Your job is to protect who's next if you want to. So you can craft and forage and find different ways of protecting the next potential victim from the killer if that's what you want to do. Or if you want to just watch chaos reign, you can do that too. So I
Yeah,
can't
that
say
is an
exactly
option.
how many killers there are right now, but what I'll say is that we do track and understand how much chaos you've sown in town. The game is paying attention to the choices you make or don't make, and the world changes as a result of those choices. I'm truly most excited for the first moment that a player decides to investigate a crime scene or to poke at the after effects of a murder. I think that that's a moment that really sets Grove Seasons
Pixel art's
apart
pretty.
and makes it clear that this is both a cozy game and also a horror game at the same time. And that
Cozy
moment
horror.
of discovery and following clues and tracking down these
Like
leads
Graveyard
is something
Keeper.
that I'm really excited for players to get to experience. Again, you aren't playing a cop or really an authority figure in this game, so all you can do is follow clues and investigate these leads as you find them in the world. As each killer progresses outside of murder scenes and outside of these attack scenes, whether you've prevented it or not, things will change in the world, NPCs' homes will change. The potential victims' homes will change. There might be different leads that will draw you to different spaces in town. Our writing team are huge horror fans, and so we're always going to try and sneak in little references and little hints for folks who have a keen eye out for that kind of thing. In-game, I will say that between playthroughs, there might be little secrets that you can uncover as you play more and more in Ashen Ridge as well, too. If you love the interpersonal dynamics of older farming sims like Harvest Moon, but you also love deeply written and sort of heartfelt character stories, you'll love Grave Seasons. We really want people to get invested in the characters and also in the world. I will say we have a demo coming soon. Can't say the exact date yet, but keep an eye out for that. Grave Seasons is coming to PC, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation. Feel free to wishlist us on Steam. Check us out.
Alright, demo's coming soon. Ooh.
Thanks so much to the team at Grave Seasons for giving us that terrifying peek behind the turnips at their scary yet wholesome project.
Up next, I think it's time for our first world premiere, right? Take a look.
Alright. What do we got? Ooh, Mega Man vibes, huh? Or is this Mega Man inspired like Mighty Number 9? Yeah, I think that's the Santa Monica Pier they showed in the trailer when they were doing that talking. But yeah, they're picking all the iconic filming spots, I guess. Instead of just standing in a studio. Alright, Gendai X, huh? Or Gemini X.
Mega Man fans the world over are going to be rejoicing with the reveal there of Gemini X. I mean, it's got robots, it's got sci-fi action, and it is slick and stylish to boot.
While we cool down from the LA sun and that spicy world premiere,
You're in the field, lady.
amazing games that are
You would have been
heading your
cooler
way
by
very
the
soon.
coast. Yeah, oh, definitely. Ooh, hot anime people. Ooh. Sorry, I got distracted. Hot anime people. What's this? Fast-paced roguelike. Customization buff.
Hi,
Oh,
I'm
Wordle.
Lori, and you are test subject
Oh, Wordle Rescue, okay.
T3320. I'm gonna call you Tito.
Tito.
Together, we're gonna take the world back from a bunch of nasty shadows, and we're gonna save my lost baby Michaels. Your perfect design allows you to absorb the essence of everyday objects, giving you super cool
This is
powers.
cute.
You'll need to look cute as heck while doing it, and you can even bring a friend to help if you want. You in?
Ooh. Well, Portal inspired, that's for sure. Whatever this game is. Portal 3. Ooh. Ooh, Radicalx.
That was VED Recure, Tito, and Paradox.
VED Recure, that looks cute. Being a hot anime beetle.
Now, speaking of mouthfuls, our next game puts you in the rather horrible
Oh,
position
Power
of
Wash
being
Sim,
a
cool.
dentist performing operations on monstrous sharks. Sharks who might not be that pleased about having their teeth pulled, I might add.
Yikes. This is Shark Dentist.
Really? Are they conscious? Ooh, how gruesome. Okay, they are keeping him doped up. What a weird game. Oh, he's away. Oh! Damn! That's wild, Shark
As
Dentist.
they say, a harpoon a day keeps the sharks in your dentist's office away.
No one says that.
Fair enough. Shark Dentist is coming soon, so wishlist it right now if you like the look of it.
Now, from tooth to horrible truth now, and that is that the orcs in our next game, well, they're flat out broke.
Does you create a new game to
is
stream
Don't Kill
games?
Them
We've
All.
had it for a few years. Pika Productions present. Oh, he just wants to be friends. Don't kill them all. Ooh, I'm gonna play now. Yeah, game where you can stream and chill. Oh, there's been a lot of those for a long time.
To kill. Surely these orcs have got some
Like the Front
competition
Slop
with jobs.
games.
You can wishlist
Power
Don't
Wash
Kill Them
Sim,
All
that's one of
right
them.
now, and there's also a free demo on Steam.
Thank you, Amy, for those powerfully hurtful words. But thankfully, though, I can scrub that insult from my mind with our next game because it's time to chat to the developers behind the one and only Power Wash Simulator 2.
Ooh.
Yeah, this game. I have the first one, I just never played it.
Exceeded our expectations. Really happy with the reception that it got. And let us make a sequel as well, Power Wash Simulator 2. And what we're looking to do at the moment is expand that further. So we've got a lot of amazing.
Why would
paid
I want to
DLC coming out
simulate
with
cleaning?
incredible collaborations. But we're also going to be releasing free jobs alongside those that expand the story of Power Wash Simulator itself and the universe that it is within. So in Power Wash 1, we had these free jobs called the Muckingham Files, and these are all contained within.
It's
the
probably a lot more
Muckingham.
fun to
In
play
Power
with
Wash 2, now
friends
that we're covering the whole
than by
galaxy,
yourself.
we were calling the bonus jobs the Caldera Chronicles. So with the Caldera Chronicles, the first job that we've already released, which is a free job, is the miniature village, which sort of plays on the idea of you being a giant in a very small town. The next one we're going to be releasing soon is the bowling alley, which is set in the 1980s. It's kind of been frozen in time after an event tied to the main story occurred, and all the decor.
There's a main
reflects that
story?
era. And we've also added a few interesting little things in there to play with the physics of the game. So there's also a bowling alley that you can interact with using your power washer to push the bowling ball down the lane, trying to knock the skittles down. If you were to do that successfully, you can get a little celebratory video on the 80s style TV in the room as well. The next job after that will be a bouncy castle, and here you will be able to jump higher than usual while bouncing around to get to those.
You say that, then you finish your first cleaning.
Power
Oh.
Simulator 2 is out now on Steam, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S.
It's
and
been out for a
Switch 2.
while.
The Miniature Village is out now, and the bowling alley and the bouncy castle will be coming later this year.
Thanks to Future Lab for chatting with us and for the reveal of those 2 new levels which are coming our way very soon.
I tell you what, you've got tiny model villages, old bowling alleys. If you chuck a few swans in there, you've got the makers of Hot Fuzz 2, right? Yeah. But anyway, I think it's now time for our next world premiere.
All right, what do we got?
Let's do this by the book. Roger that.
Expendable bots. Okay.
I heard him.
Ooh, it's giving like repo vibes.
No, wait.
Another friend slap game.
Done hiding? Can we go now?
Alright. Wish this on Steam now.
Expendabots is an upcoming extraction title with a cool twist of the fact that your little robot has a tiny 3D printer built onto their backs, meaning they can craft as they go. What's not to love?
Being cursed.
Sorry, what?
You said what's not to love, and I think being cursed would significantly suck the joy out of life.
Well, that's actually not entirely true, because our next game, Curse Mark, is all about being cursed, and it looks bloody fun as well. Check it out.
Alright, what do we got in here next? First mark. Ooh, pixel art, cute. Death, explore ruined kingdom. Pretty. Craft new build every run. Alright, roguelike. Forge your path. Another hopeful ascendant, I fear. Ooh, break the curse. Possibly Pixel Dark Souls. It's very inspired by it.
With near infinite ways to tweak your build and customize your loadout,
Don't know how
going to keep
hard it
fans
is, like a
in
Dark
growth
Souls,
for
alright.
ages. And it comes to
Ooh,
early
Rayman's
access on
coming
June
up.
8th.
And so is
Indeed,
Witchspire.
It does. Now, our next game
Barbarian
is a little
Saga,
strange,
huh?
but bear with me in a pretty literal sense here, because Barbarian Saga, the Beastmaster, is all about using the power of animals to overcome huge challenges. Take a look.
Ooh, this is kind of metal looking. Another roguelike, huh? Or is this more of a Retroidvania? Unlock new abilities? Yeah, I see. I heard about that recently. Explorer World of Vast Secrets. Oh, so kind of like Hollow Knight then. The animations are cool. Barbarian Saga. Oh, full release September 9th. Demo out now.
Barbarian Saga the Beastmaster is coming to PC, Xbox consoles, Nintendo Switch, and PlayStation on September the 9th. So wishlist it now.
Next up, we're about to take a deep dive into the aquatic horror title Dark Mass.
Oh, these
We've
goes
got a
Mass.
very
That's
special
possible.
announcement for us all.
Oh, Subnautica? Or another
This place has been buried for centuries.
submarine underwater horror game. Ooh, a lot of horror games for this after show. Dark Mass, full underwater. Horror game, pre-order now. Ooh. PlayStation 5, huh?
I tell you, if I had hair, it would be standing on end right now, because that looks horrifying. And you can pre-order the physical edition of Dark Mass for PS5 right now.
From hairless friends, then, to furry friends, in Witchspire you play as a magical being who can tame and befriend enchanting creatures, and then take them into battle with you. Take a look.
For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading. The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
Anyone else getting like Wizard 101 vibes? Oh, this is cute!
The time has come, Chosen One. Together, we will stop this darkness.
Alright, early access June 10th.
Witchspire is casting all the right spells on us, and I would not be surprised to see it magic itself onto your wish list by the end of the
Alright,
show.
what else we
And
got?
speaking of
Rayman
magic,
coming
let's
up,
continue to
Rabbit
pull another
Hole,
banger out of
Damhaven,
our hats
Black
now.
Jacket.
Trust me, this is a doozy. Here is a developer
Rayman!
awesome-looking
Ooh!
Rayman Legends Retold.
They are docile enough to ride now. Best make haste.
I don't know. How long do these calming biscuits work for?
Here, we take some extra. As I said, make haste.
Rayman Legends Retold is an ambitious remake of a cult game released in 2013, Rayman Legends, and it's be expanded with
Yeah, the
new
Wii U
gameplays,
version,
new
right?
levels, new story. I think it will
Are
be
they finally
for
getting
new
it off the
fans
Wii
a
U?
starting point. You discover Rayman
Where
for the very
people
first
can
time
play without
with
emulation?
voice acting, with storytelling, with a bit more stakes, with a villain for fans. I think it's more of a canon version of the world of Rayman that you will rediscover and that will serve as a basis for the future. So I think that it could serve both for a new audience and returning Rayman fans. The early conversation we had was what's the best way to bring back the franchise with the best possible team, because we did not have a team anymore. Many of the people either left the company, went on other projects. Some of them are still
Yeah, I'm not
part of the team
surprised.
on Beyond Good and Evil 2
It's
at the
been over a
moment.
decade.
So part of the thing was, how can we rebuild a team capable of making Rayman games again? Really quickly, we also defined what could make Rayman Legends a better game if we reinvent it in terms of flow, modernization, etc. And also, we defined really early that we wanted new content.
Use some
That
really nice
because it's a
graphics.
game that's not 30 years old or 20 years old like some older remakes, and that's how it led us naturally to a more musical level because they were cool and we made brand new ones. A new entire world, World of the Dead, with a new ability to have more of the platforming that people loved, and brand new levels in terms of gameplay. You know, in Rayman, there's always been some sort of mounts, like the mosquito level in Origin. So quickly, we thought that the dragon, obviously medieval themes, castle, dragons, they were playing a big part in Legends, but always kicking your ass. So we thought, okay, now let's reverse that, and we will use the dragon to kick people's ass. A bit, I would say, Panzer Dragoon, Star Fox side. So I'm in an exciting ride. I do barrel rolls, I shoot fireballs, I'm gonna blow up stuff. Really quite simple gameplay in a way, but you know, ambitious realization on top. The intention of the sixth world, it came from a will also to have a new tonality and a new side-scroll gameplays that were a bit on the more difficult side. And then as we were thinking about the new narration, especially introducing a new villain for the IP, that's how it led us to the theme of corruption. That
Interesting.
villain that you will see in the trailer. And that guy basically is corrupting all the bosses, but also has took entire control of the World of the Dead. And so basically to kick his ass, you need to go in the World of the Dead, and to survive there, you will use that new ability, the power of light, to face enemies and obstacles. And it's more of really cool platforming gameplay of Rayman Legends in brand new levels. Because they are brand new levels, we can play more with 3D. It's a very strong co-op game. It was one of the very strong pillars of Legends we maintain is the 4-player co-op, and I think it's even better optimized for 2-player co-ops. It's super cool to play with kids or your boyfriend, girlfriend. I think is a very solid offer. So Rayman Legends Retold is coming for all platforms on October 1st, and I'm enthusiastic to have everybody playing it and trying it out.
How exciting!
I tell you, this game sparks so much joy that I might actually self-combust. I didn't think it was possible for me to love Rayman Legends anymore, but there we are. Remake one of my favourite games ever, with new content and levels.
It looks so good. Up next, we have the sequel to the outstanding Hellcard, unsurprisingly titled Hellcard 2.
Huh.
This lord found his silver spoon was not enough. Extravagance and opulence breed hubris, and hubris breeds rebellion. The queen sends her champions to convey her regards, to cut the whole ordeal short, to dispel his delusions of grandeur, to crush the betrayer. And yet, the Lord still has an ace up his sleeve. Deal with it, or perish.
Alright, Hellcard 2.
I absolutely love the fact that the positioning of your party is as important as the attacks and spells that you use there.
Same, and that like folded paper aesthetic? Yes, please.
And I tell you what, you're going to be saying yes, please, to all of these back-to-back trailers that we're going to show you right now.
Alright, what do we got? Ooh, pinball! Shooter, roguelike. Ooh, this looks cool! Matching the recoil. Ooh, a pulse.
Hey,
Ooh.
Rollers! Here's our Steam demo in 30 seconds. Let's
Okay.
Hey! There's fighting! Whoop-ow! You conform! Wow! Saving the town! Hooray! Our demo is available to play right now, but these updates are coming soon. Skill tree upgrades! Get stronger! A new Twitch integration update! Oh my goodness,
Ooh,
it's
that looks
funny.
cute.
And the best part is, you can check out these updates during Steam Next Fest. Ooh, we did it! Thanks
Rabbit
for
hole.
watching.
He told me not to come look for him.
Alright, from developers of Kern.
But I've never been good at following the rules.
The place doesn't feel right these days. Too quiet.
So all those stories were true.
You also made it back here.
He was right all along.
I suggest you stay out of this.
Dimhaven Lost Source.
That was a Pulse,
Launch of
The
Steam
Rabbit Hole, and
June
Dimhaven The
23rd.
Lost Source, and you can wishlist them all right now.
Up next, we have a brand new trailer for a game that is taking the world by storm with
Black
rave
Jacket,
reviews
huh?
from fans and critics alike. This is Black Jacket.
Show me what you can do.
You never measure up.
I got fun cards. Let's play.
Why do you keep coming back?
Alright, this looks interesting.
Good lasts.
Take the coins. You've earned them.
Poker?
Black Jacket
Oh,
available
no.
now.
Well, firstly, it's blackjack, and secondly, I'm phoning HR, alright?
You are such a grass, honestly. Black Jacket is out now on PS5, PC, Xbox consoles, and Nintendo Switch.
Indeed,
Ooh.
it is. Now, you might have noticed this rather fashionable t-shirt that I'm wearing and thought to yourselves, oh, why is he wearing that? Well, I'd love to say it's because I'm a slave to fashion and just love wearing dark clothing on one of the sunniest days here ever in LA, but it's actually
You're
because
both
it
wearing
pertains
black.
to the final game of our showcase and our next world premiere.
Ooh,
All right.
Before we see what that could be, we just want
Final
to extend
game.
a massive thank
What do
you
we get?
to everyone who took part in the summer showcase and live from LA, to all of you at home for watching, and the team that made this happen.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Indeed, and if you go over to Steam and type in Future Game Show, you can see all of the titles that we've had across both showcases, and why not show the devs some love and wishlist them all, my friends. But as ever, I have been Jules.
I've been Amy, and we'll see
All right.
you in Cologne in August for our run of shows at Gamescom. Bye.
All right. What's our final one? What do we got? What the heck is this? 10 million, huh? Finding Frankie. Wishlist now. Ooh. I think that's it. Yep. All right. That was quite something. Left it quite on the dramatic end there. All right. I think that was pretty cool. Some of them look pretty interesting. I'll have to check them out. I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. Tomorrow we have the big day indeed, where I will battle playing Super Golf. Super Battle Golf to see if I will be able to go to Off-Kai Expo. Or if I will be stuck staying home. But to those that are just watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the video. It'd really help me out. And if you could hype the video up, that would be fantastic. And to those that are still here, have a good day, evening, night, wherever you are. And I will see you tomorrow for Off-Kai Battle at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Bye!